In continuation to our previous video, let's proceed with some other formulas over here. Count, count A, count blank, average, minimum, maximum, sum if, sum product. So these are few formulas that we will see how those formulas are working. Let's have a look. Count, I type count, press tab, select my desired selection. I want to take the profit and loss, close parenthesis, enter. There are total 1, 3 to 5 number of profit and loss. Number of cells, those are filled by profit or loss either. Count A, similarly I will type count A, go to selection, select the column, close parenthesis, enter. Count blank, in the same way, count blank, I will select the selection that I want Excel to count it for me, close parenthesis and enter. Here you see it's 0. That means there is no any cell that's empty or that's empty. All right, so average, similarly you type average and then you will select the selection whatever you want and then close parenthesis, enter. You will type minimum in the same way. You will select from the range, and this is the range that you want to find out the minimum value, close parenthesis, enter. In the same way you will find out the maximum value by typing max, pressing tab, then select the range you want to find out the maximum value, close parenthesis and enter. So this is the way that you put formulas, and the formulas are working for you. And this is a shortcut, this is a summary that you takes out from this entire sheet. So one problem that you might have faced while dealing with such sheets, if they are irregular or disorganized, such as like in this column there was none of a cell which was empty, so you would easily find to drag it down and select to compute your formula. Whereas if you are having a column like this, there are values, then it's empty values, so on and so forth down the order. So it either takes a lot of time to select the range, so you would simply do some technique. So let's discuss those the technique over here. So for example, let me tell you, if you want to calculate, if you want to compute the count formula for the net sales instead of profit and loss, you have to go to the net sale column and you have to highlight till the end. So it takes a lot of time to highlight till the end. All right, if you press Ctrl Shift and down arrow, still it takes a lot of time to cover the entire selection of the sheet. So in this case, what you will do and what is going to work out for you is a simple command that's create from selection. You have to highlight this table, which shortcut where you need to press Ctrl and A, it will highlight the column for you, this table for you, and then go to the formula box and you find the group. There is a create from selection. Click on create from selection, mark the top row. You want Excel to give the name of these columns as the top headings or top row. So press OK, click OK, and it will appear like this. So now you want to apply the formula. Instead of highlighting, defining the range, dragging it, highlighting it till the end, you just need to put the formula, press tab, and you just need to type net as it appears over here. You see net sales, press tab, it automatically highlights the range you want to define, close the parenthesis, enter. In the same way you want to apply count A is equal to count A tab, and then you want to net sales, tab, enter. In the same way count blank, you want to profit net sales, close, enter. In the same way you want to calculate average, net sales, enter. Minimum, net sales, enter. Maximum, net sales, enter. So it saves a lot of time for you instead going to the column which is irregular, which has a lot of missing cells or blank cells. You have to apply this thing, and it will save a lot of time for you while working for a huge data. So there is another formula which is called the sum if. How it is different from this sum formula. Sum is basically simply you want to sum a certain range of a column. You want to sum the amounts to find out the value. So here you did it. It was the sum formula. Here is the sum if. Sum is different from sum. Here you include certain conditions. You want to sum the data from the profit and loss if it meets the criteria you are providing. All right. So let's have a look. You type is equal to. Type sum if, then press tab, and what you want to sum. Let's give it a command like product. I want to sum from the product. It highlights over here. It's because of the create from selection icon that previously we did. And what criteria that I need to give it that it will calculate sum for me. It will provide a sum for me. I want Excel to sum the total net sales of product A. All right, and you have to sum range net sales, close parenthesis, it will give you this answer. In the same way, if I want to calculate something else, like I want Excel to calculate net sales on the basis of salesman, I will highlight the column salesman, and I will have to give the criteria. I want to calculate the sales Adam has made during the year or whatsoever period is, and then net sales I will highlight. It will calculate it for you. For example, I want to do it over here. The region wise, I want to calculate the sales. Sum if I want to calculate the region, and which region I want to calculate the sale middle, and then net sales. So this amount provides you that these are the sales pertaining to this criteria, product 1. This is the cell pertaining to Adam, which has made the sales. This is the cell pertaining to the particular region, which was the middle. So this is how it works. Another formula over here, which we want to apply, it works like sum product. So before the 5, 25, 12, etc. So I want to calculate the sum product. Sum product, what does that mean? Sum product. Sum product means net sales into sum. For example, one more row I need to insert over here. This is the quantity, for instance, this is the total. All right, I want to sum this. I want to multiply this and this. Excel do it for me. So this sum formula, basically sum product, I want to calculate some product, and what I need to do is which arrows I want to sum net sales, and then quantity, net sales and then quantity. I'm sorry, it's not highlighted. I have to manually put it down and close parenthesis. It will create a value, because it's not doing so, because we have over here I need to do it manually as well, because it's irregular for me as well. So net sales over here. Okay, so this should give this amount sum. Let's do it. So this is equal to this. All right, so this functions like this. So one formula I just did over here was the sum formula, auto sum. It's like alt and is equal to, it will create auto sum. Thank you so much for watching. We will proceed further with the more formulas and the further things which we couldn't cover in this video. I hope you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will upload more videos for you. Don't go